Good morning. Good morning. How are we all today? How are you doing, Alicia?
I'm already distracted this morning, so I don't know how much writing is going to get done today. But I am going to take on a endeavor.
Oh, are you? What endeavor is that?
This desk.
You're like, I'm cleaning. This thing's a mess and I can't concentrate.
Yes.
That I understand. I'm currently ignoring quite a mess at my desk.
I think if I can get this madness under control, then I'll be okay. But I will try to write. I'm pretty much done my story. I don't
Yay.
really like the way the ending is, but
But there is one.
there is one, yes. It's kind of like the battle finished, and then like Lucinda was like, "Okay, you can go now," and I was like, "That works, but it doesn't work." So we're gonna play with it.
Yep. Yep. As you start to cut words and tighten things up, you should probably get
Yeah.
a more satisfying ending. And I am at 7183 words, so I need to cut 2,000. Excuse me. Woke up too early this morning because Zavo had to drive all the way downtown. And it looks like Dharma is in the same boat. That Dharma's not going to be with us today because she has to actually go to the office today. Boo.
Ugh. I was up at 5 o'clock this morning as well.
Yeah, it's been early morning for all of us. Molly says, time to make the donuts. Yep, for sure.
I want
I know
some.
I was going to say, quit saying that though, because I want donuts. No, that's a Dunkin' Donuts thing. You know that, right, Alicia?
Oh,
It's a
I
commercial.
didn't.
See, Molly and I are like a generation before you, right? And the I'm pretty sure we are after we talked earlier. And the um, Dunkin' Donuts had commercials where the guy who was like the Dunkin' guy, he would get up bright and early in the morning, as in not bright, just so early in the morning, like the time Christina doesn't like to get up, like so
Before
early,
the sun.
way before the sun, right? I mean, if you're going to be a baker, you get up way before the sun.
Hmm.
And so it would be all we get up early at Dunkin' to make sure your donuts are fresh, that kind of thing. And he's like, time to make the donuts. Every morning, the commercial was always like that. So now that's just part. Yeah, see, Molly's 1973 and I'm 1975. So we're the same generation. So yeah, if you're ever anyone going time to make the donuts, they mean it's time to go to work.
As Molly says, Club 84 doesn't know about that.
That's right. That's right.
Apparently not.
They were oh so young.
Now I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, there have to be videos up there about that. But also, like, you didn't have. Are you from Florida, Alicia?
No.
Okay, because the Dunkin' Donuts, I also noticed that they're a Yankee thing, right? Like they were up north, so they weren't down here until recently, really. So I don't. That you also might have not have seen the commercials. Might not have been playing for you. Do you see what I mean?
That's true. I'm from Maryland, so
Oh, they would have been up there. Yeah. So nope. So just an age thing. Yeah. So that's what it is, and it is definitely time to make the donuts in the
but I
form of
mean,
deleting words.
for me it was a case of like after I was born, I had to like stay put. I couldn't like move or anything because with my older sister passing of SIDS, I had to be on heart monitors for a certain amount of time. So then after I was cleared, then we moved to Alaska.
Wow.
So
Wow.
yeah, I've been all over. I've been in like 4 different elementary schools. So
Military
I
family.
yeah, I wouldn't
Yep.
have like known anyway.
Yeah, I'm a Navy brat myself, so we moved a lot too. But we spent a lot of time in the Chicago area, and that's where my I spent my that's where I graduated high school.
Hmm.
So those formative years were there. My younger years were in Charleston, South Carolina.
I was all over. Like, well, so from Maryland to Alaska, then we moved from Alaska to Florida. So the first time, and I did 2 elementary schools there.
Mhm.
Then we moved to Germany and I did one there. and then we moved back to Maryland, and I did my 4th one there. And then middle school and high school, we were in Maryland, so I finished out. But I still moved a lot.
Yep. Yep. So that is the life. I think it's why so many of us Navy brats are big readers. The books were our friends. And why we get along with so many people, because we just learned to do it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We're just
We just
like,
go, oh, things are changing? Okay.
all right, who's next? I guess you're my friend now.
Yep.
If not, if you don't want to be my friend, it's okay. I got a book.
Yep.
I'll make friends later. The friends come and go.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's what my husband can like name all these people from his, like, when he graduated, he like knows all these names and stuff. And I was like, I didn't spend 12 years with anyone. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm like, I remember like the people I was closest to,
Yep.
but I cannot, they just don't, I don't retain them. So
I'm the same way. If someone came up to me and said, oh, remember when we were in, and if it's elementary school, I would have been like, no.
I do
Nope.
not. No. I barely remember that school. I remember houses though. I'd be like, oh yeah, that's the one that had that closet that had the thing up there. And
Yep.
yeah. I think it's funny. All right. See, one more thing we have in common. Let me see if I can scroll to where I was.
We don't have many comments this morning.
No, it's
Everybody's
a quiet
not
morning.
in and awake yet.
As soon as I start the sprint, everyone will come in. That's usually what happens. Let's see. Plus, I think people are always here more at Monday. Like, people say they hate Mondays, but I'm telling you, people are awake and ready for Mondays. We always have more people on Monday, and they slowly go down as the week goes on.
That's fair. I mean,
like, I'm not getting up. Forget it. And I get that, but I had my off day on Tuesday, so today and tomorrow they are writing days. So
today is
in this case, deleting
my
days.
off day.
See, today you're like, today is my off day. I can't. There's always one day I'm like, I just can't do it today. But
Yeah.
I already had that day. I had it early this week, so I'm gonna be on it. Excellent. I sorry, do my hand like this. Did you see the Bond posters that Amazon edited and took out the gun?
I did not. I'm trying to use the wrong mouse to like Google this.
So they have like one with Sean Connery with his hands, and his hand is just like this because they have the gun in it. When they took the gun out, I'm like, what's he trying to? Wait, what is this movie about? I'm like, it's James Bond. Like, the movie is inherently violent. It's about guns and spies and the mistreatment of women. So please tell me why you're censoring the guns for these.
Oh, I see one. The New York Times is showing some of the pictures.
Yes. I'm just like, why? Why?
That's so bizarre.
It makes no sense to me. It's what you think all of our gun violence in this country is because there were guns on James Bond's posters? what are you talking about?
Oh, I'm gonna have to find a different article because that one's like, no, you can't see the full article. And I'm like, come on.
Yeah, I hate that. Yeah. I actually have a New York Times subscription, and then I can't remember how to get into it. So I need to cancel it. But yeah, so it's a
that's
like,
so bizarre. Yeah.
Yes, it is so
Because even for like GoldenEye, he's like this, and you could tell he's holding something, but it's not there.
Yeah, it's just
what? That's
it makes no sense to me.
And like the one first, was it Spectre? He has like the holster, but there's nothing in the holster. What? That's madness.
It makes no sense. I would like to hear the what was the motivation to do this? What is the goal?
Apparently they took it down after the artwork was getting backlash from fans who spotted 007's gun who had been airbrushed out. The franchise was posted on the Prime Video UK website, in which across each film image there was a gun had previously been displayed. Bond had effectively been digitally disarmed. They even did it for Doctor No, GoldenEye. Uh, it doesn't really say. It says the doctored images didn't go unnoticed, with many on social media asserting it had a warning of what was to come with 007, now in the hands of Amazons. How's he going to defeat the enemies?
Exactly. That's not the point of these movies.
Oh.
Are they going to get rid of the guns off of every movie? Look, man, by the way, I happen to be pretty liberal when it comes to guns, and I'm not a fan. But that doesn't make any sense.
Right?
Like, I need to, that doesn't solve any problem. All it does is make people angry. And unless you're going to not carry the movie at all, what's the point of that? You want people to not know there's guns in it, so they hit the movie and they're like, oh my gosh, this movie is so violent. Who knew?
Oh my God.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't. It would be like,
So they're trying to chalk it up in the article about how, like, the controversy may be simply a result of a rogue agent in the compliance department.
Oh, okay. That would make sense.
I don't know.
It might have just been a bot. No, that could, because Amazon uses so many effing bots, they might have just lost control of a bot.
Oh, that could be.
That would be an explanation I would understand. Because they really are, man. They're trying to use so much more AI that isn't ready for its job yet. They're doing all of these bots. They're using all of these things. That if that is what happened, that makes sense to me. That makes total sense.
There's already videos on YouTube about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody posted it on our thing, and they were like, now it looks like, because I guess this is like the side of being a wanker, right? In Britain. And they're like, now it looks like James Bond is just calling us all wankers. I mean, yeah.
So yeah, you can see like the difference.
Yeah, I bet it's gotta be. That would make sense if that's what they're saying. That makes sense to me, because the bots don't know what they're doing. They don't understand. It's bad human programming.
Somebody said it was a missed opportunity to showcase some of the Q gadgets, and so they have like the GoldenEye. What's his name? Pierce Bronson, and instead of holding the gun, he's holding a sandwich.
I mean, Bond does have to eat eventually, right?
And you never see it in the movie.
No.
So now, see, there you go. He's taking a sandwich break.
He's like, I assure you, I eat sometimes.
Oh my goodness.
Molly says, yeah, getting rid of the gun images is not taking a stand. Exactly. If they want to take a stand, they should stop carrying Bond merchandise. Yeah, but they wouldn't, right? Amazon's about making money. So anything that sells, they're going to carry. So it's just weird to me. But yeah, if it wasn't a person who did it. Now I get it.
Yeah.
That totally makes sense.
So funny though.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get a lot more of that kind of nonsense stuff as bots, and they fire more humans and use more computers to do things when the computers don't understand what it is we need them to do.
Yeah, we're not ready for it.
Nope, not ready. Hi, Dee Dee. Good to see you. You're here just in time before we start our first sprint. So we got to actually say hi to you live, which is nice. And Christina too. Good timing. We went on a little tangent, so I guess it was good timing, so we could say hi. We were just talking about you, Christina, because both Alicia and I got up way too early today. We feel your pain today.
Yes, I was up at 5.
Yeah, I was awake at 5. I was not out of bed at 5, though, I have to say. I wasn't out of bed till 5:30. But I did finish my book this morning, so at least I did something this morning.
Ooh.
That's 6 books for the month, so I'm banking them, because I know when I go next week, I am not going to have nearly the time that I need to read.
I have done 1.
Oh, I also got a audiobook from NetGalley. So I should now have 3 audiobooks ready to go, and that should be enough to get me there and back with my musicals when I get tired of listening to a book. So
Ooh.
I should be good and ready to go. Let's see. And Christina says hi. Which one you got? Oh, the Garlic and the Vampire.
Mm-hmm. I do have Garlic and the Witch as well.
I was gonna say, I thought you already read that one. You're reading Garlic and the Witch, right?
Yeah. I finished this one, and now I'm gonna read this one at some point.
Nice.
And then I have Divine Rivals, among others, in my stack.
Well, I finished my first, or I finished the book on my Kindle, and so the next one on my Kindle is my first NetGalley book. So I'm reading it before November because it comes out in October, and it seems weird to me to do the arc after it comes out. So I'm gonna get that one done quick. It's Christmas at the Scottish Lodge, so it's a cute little Christmas romance. So it
Ooh.
shouldn't take me that long.
Getting ready for the season.
That's right. I mean, I do like Halloween, but I am obviously the minority. Christmas is my favorite. I know most of the people I see in the book community that Halloween is their favorite. Christmas is my favorite. I love the cheer. I love the goodwill. I love buying gifts for people. I love the cheerful, beautiful decorations. I love Christmas.
I will decorate for Halloween and fall, but I go all out for Christmas.
Me too. I love Christmas. I love baking. I love Christmas. I would like to say Christmas sweaters, but we don't get those here because same with
It's too
Florida, right?
hot.
Like it's just if we're lucky. One time
Right.
for New Year's, we were like, let's have a pajamas New Year's. So we all had like flannel, cute pajamas. And then it was like, 82 degrees for New Year's. We were like, well, it is too hot for these pajamas.
Mm-mm. That is way
It was
too hot.
hilarious. It was so funny. I'm like, we can't win around here. We just can't win. Let's see. Molly saying hi to everyone. Dee Dee saying hi to everyone. Molly says, speaking of firing humans and replacing with bots, the other part of utopia is universal income. When the fuck is that coming? I don't know.
Right.
I wish that would come. That's why they're dystopians and utopias don't work. Christina, yeah, I have been up for a few hours already too, just working on the Bible and drinking of the coffee. Well, hopefully you have time for contemplation today and they're done, mutilating your neighborhood. Molly, I have over 300 ebook arcs and 15 audio. That would stress me out. I can't do it. I would be so stressed. Like my physical books don't stress me out because they're sitting here and no one is waiting for me to read them, right? But the arcs, like publishers, like need you to read them. They need you to get stuff up, and that's why being from the publisher, I think is why, right? Like we need to see that thing. We really want you to read them, right? And so it just stresses me out. There is no way. I'm having fun looking at them, so I will probably still do it, but there's no way. I was just approved for a Stephen Graham. Why did I want to say Jones? That doesn't sound right though.
I don't know. What's the title?
It is Stephen Graham Jones. I don't know why that sounded wrong. It's Night of the Mannequins. So I'm approved for that arc. It says it comes out February 24th. However, that book is already out. This is a different cover. I'm like, is this a re-release? Like, why would you pay to put it on NetGalley as a re-release? I'm very confused.
I have one on my NetGalley that's like that too. It came out in like, I want to say February of last year.
Uh-huh.
And it's Jennifer L. Armentrout. It's like Visions of Blood and Bone or Visions of Bone and Ash, or I don't know. It's part of that series.
Yeah, but that makes sense to me because Jennifer Armentrout does a lot of self-publishing.
So
hers probably is. Stephen Graham Jones does not.
Oh.
The last version, this version's out by Tor, the last version, which was out 2 years ago. No, 2020. It won the Hugo in 2020 and something else. Okay. So this was a big book. And it was not self-published. It was released by Tor then. And Tor is now releasing it again with a different cover, including the arc.
Is there like an anniversary of it, maybe?
It doesn't say so on the cover. And why would you do a 6-year anniversary? That doesn't make any sense. I'm so confused. Like, I am so confused by this.
Maybe they changed the cover to appease or entice younger generations. I don't
Maybe,
know.
but why put it as an arc on NetGalley? That costs a lot of effing money. I don't understand. I will say, if I knew it was already out, I would not have requested it. But now I already have, so now I'm gonna make sure I get it done. I mean, it won the Hugo and like the Nebula or something. It won like 2 awards, and I was like, it can't be that bad.
Huh.
So yeah, really weird. But I'm like, what does my review do? It's already won big awards. You don't need my review. Awesome. All right, are we ready for our first sprint? So sorry. I am ready to work today, and I'm still distracted.
You'll see me tear apart my desk.
There you go.
First
That's
sprint.
also very satisfying. Yeah, that's very productive. I think that's a fair thing. All right. I'll see y'all in 30. And there is the end of the first sprint. Moving right along. I was distracted at the beginning. My daughter is going to her hair appointment. She can't decide if she wants layers or not. So we have been discussing the possibility of layers. How'd you do, Alicia?
Well, my desk is completely uncovered, but I have to put stuff back and I have to figure out what to do with these post-it notes. Also, I found a gift card that's 10 years old. I don't think this is valid anymore.
I mean, what do you have to lose? You can try it. Worst that'll happen is it won't work, right?
I mean, that's $50. It's 25 towards a dinner and 25 towards a movie. So
I mean, I would
I'm
try it
trying
on
to,
a weekend you're planning on using it anyways, you know? I mean, I would just try it.
I'm trying to figure it out. I also found, if I can keep them together, $75 in Applebee's. I don't know where this came from. And
We don't even have an Applebee's.
Cold Stone,
Ice
like
cream.
ice cream. I found $50 in Home Depot. So I'm finding all kinds of stuff today.
Wait, I'm gonna clean my desk. Hold on, that sounds like great. Let me see if I have any magical gift cards laying around.
Apparently I've been stashing stuff away. I don't know. So yeah.
That's awesome. It's like magic. They're hiding. They're all over the place.
I might order Applebee's for dinner.
Right? I mean, let's do it.
Gotta use it somehow.
Yeah, I had to finish doing the scene. So I think I have that done. So I have everything done except the climax, and I'm down to 7,000 words. But I have a lot of deleting coming up. So we shall see how much I get to delete now. And then I'll probably have to go back one more time and tighten it up to get it right under that 5,000. But I should get it pretty dang close with all this deleting I'm about to do. So
hopefully these are still good, because it says the copyright date is 2017.
That you should be able to, like, there's a phone number in the back to see how much is still left on it. Because they're not allowed to like take it, but they are allowed to charge fees for storing the amount.
Oh.
So that's usually how they drain them. So, but I don't know what it, what the max is. So I would, there should be a phone number you can call and see how much is on it.
I'll do that next sprint.
Yes, exactly. And then tell us, because we all want to know. And let's see. We were talking about the New Year's that was too warm, and Christina said Christmas t-shirts, which is what we ended up wearing. We were wearing shorts and t-shirts because we were too stubborn to not have the fire we wanted, because we wanted to make s'mores. So we didn't care it was 82 degrees. We were making a fire, so we were wearing shorts and t-shirts. Dee Dee says, I didn't think I had a favorite season, but as you were describing Christmas, I was like, yep, that's me too. So I guess I'm a Christmas girly too. Yes, Dee Dee. Yes. Add to the Christmas girly list. I love Christmas. It's my favorite.
Who doesn't like Christmas?
I don't know that anyone doesn't like it, but so many people like Halloween's my favorite holiday. Halloween's my favorite holiday. I'm like, no, Christmas is fine.
I'm not a spooky kind of person, so.
I mean, I like spooky things. I like Halloween, and we used to go all out for Halloween, but my life's busy now, and I just don't have time to set it up and take it down. So, like, we had full cemetery and everything in the front yard, and I just don't have time anymore. But no, it's Christmas. Christmas is that's my happy time. I have to have Christmas tree. BookTube Mama, how did you like that countdown video I sent you, Alicia? How'd you like the countdown video, Alicia?
I may or may not have seen it. I'll have to look. Did I comment about it? I might have to go back and watch it.
And my youngest kind of wants me to leave it up. So youngest is a fan. And Christina says, yes, Stephen Graham Jones. Yes. And I haven't read anything by Stephen Graham Jones, so this will be my first one. I heard he's really graphic in the horror stuff. So sometimes I can take that, sometimes I can't. So it'll be interesting to see what my reaction is.
I also found baby dragons.
Aw. No, those I know exactly where those are. I have a gnome too somewhere.
I think I was going after the blue one represents my son and the pink one represents my daughter.
Aw.
So now I have. Oh my goodness!
Isn't he cute?
Is he 3D printed?
He is. What somebody at one of the events I went to was giving them away. So.
That's like my little cat. I found them too.
Aw.
I have a black one.
Nice.
And it has like a little witch's hat.
It's cute.
You'll probably be able to see the orange one better.
Aww.
I'm telling you, I'm finding all kinds of stuff today.
I know, it's like a treasure hunt. When I clean, all I find is garbage. Let's see. Molly says, let's go. I need to finish my morning wake up smut. Well, I hope you finished it, Molly. I hope it was a successful read. And Ren joined us. Hello, hello. Good morning, Ren. Good to see you. What are you reading today? And Christina Molly said hi to Ren. Ren is finishing a 2-hour YouTube video. Ooh, sometimes I like those and sometimes I don't. Gavin does a lot of 2-hour ones. Gavin reads everything or reads a lot, or I don't remember the whole name. He does a lot of 2-hour videos, and I'm like, sometimes, because so much of it is his cats. Look, I like cats, but I don't need to see them for 2 hours, right? So, but I like his take on books. So I like to hear what he thinks about the books. I like all that kind of stuff. So usually I'll just like skip right through the other stuff. He's doing so good health-wise, though. He's making me feel guilty. I'm like, I really have got to do something better. We went to HEB last night. It's our grocery store I was telling you about. And they have all these like pre-prepped meals. And so they had a whole bunch of low-carb ones. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to grab a bunch of these. So I grabbed enough for the rest of the week. So hopefully, because half the problem with me eating is I don't know what to eat. So I don't eat anything. And then I'm starving and I can't ignore that I'm hungry anymore. And then I just eat whatever is the fastest and the easiest, which is never the healthy thing. Right. So this way, but I don't meal planning. I just, who has the energy for that? I don't understand. And if I do, it's only every now and again, right? I can't consistently do it. And so using their meals, and I'm like, they're expensive. They're like $8 or $9 each. But I'm like, yeah, but then if instead I'm like, I'm ordering Taco Bell to deliver, I'm spending twice as much as this, and it's Taco Bell.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
exactly.
half the amount for the vegetables and the healthy stuff. This is silly for me to think about. These are too expensive. If I was like you are feeding a family of 4, that's too expensive. But just me and my husband.
Yeah.
So we bought a bunch. So hopefully that will help me solve, that food thing. I might just have to keep doing that. And they have a lot to choose from. So will I get tired of them eventually? Yes, because I get tired of everything. But if that can at least start me off on this journey, then maybe I can get somewhere. Yes, let us know if you like the video, Ren. Ren says hi to Christina and Molly. Molly finished smut. Yay! And now 30% into the Halloween tree. Ooh. There's also probably a phone number on the back to check the back. Yeah, see, Molly and I, same age. We had the same thing. So yeah, so she'll check during the break. Dee Dee, I too got distracted at the start, but made a start on editing a video. All right, nicely done. Molly, I've never been so sad to not have drawers at my desk. I know, watching you open up those drawers and clean them and find stuff, that was pretty cool.
These here in the middle, let's see if I can turn you just enough. These right here, it's not a drawer, it's a light.
Oh.
So I can always just quietly do my things.
I mean, you can still, shove some shit in there. I mean, I would, because that's what I do. Every little hole.
But yeah, then the 2 on the ends, those are drawers. And then, but it's a roll top desk.
I love that. That's a nice size one. All the ones I've seen are so small. They're useless. That one's actually useful.
We got this one. Actually, my father-in-law got it for me as a birthday present at a consignment shop. Originally, they wanted $2,500 for it, and he paid like $500.
Nice. Which means it's nice, solid wood too, so it's gonna last you.
Yeah. Yes. And when we moved from their house to our house, we had to. It comes apart in pieces. So like, the desk portion and
Mhm.
up is all one piece. And then there's two, like, my CPU tower is under here in one piece, and
Mhm.
then my printer is in the other piece.
That's so
So,
cool.
and the printer can roll out. I mean, they both can. Underneath, they roll out.
That is so cool. Your
It's my writing
father-in-law found
desk
an awesome
forever.
thing. That's right. You're right. I mean, worst that'll happen is it needs to be restained. You know what I mean? Like that thing will last
Right?
forever. You can give it to your children. Yeah. I
Yep.
love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Um, let's see. Where was I? Oh, Christine's like, what's SM? Social media. Social media. And let's see, Molly, I don't think they are allowed to charge those fees anymore, Kelly. Oh,
Oh,
that might be
I'll
an
have to
Indiana
see.
thing though. Yeah, I have no idea. Um, Christina, I chatted with Sons OT and worked on Bible a bit. Also checked messages. Molly, Didi, I am working on my NetGalley November setup, so I'll be wagging my tail when Arc Madness starts. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I got my social media stuff ready, right? I want to record ahead of time, but I don't know enough yet to do that. Because I will be, when she makes the announcement, I'll be like heading to Atlanta. So I'm not going to be able to record or post my thing until I get back. So my
Right.
my announcement's going to be late, but I don't, timing wise, I don't have any choice in this matter. So it will be before November, but it will be, you know, a week later instead of a couple days later.
Whoopsie.
Um, And Christina says, I love Halloween, fall with all the colors, but I also love Christmas. Yeah, Christmas is my favorite. And my color favorite is Easter because I love pastels. I freaking love pastels. They make me happy. I
I
think it's
like
why I
the
like
fall
baby
colors.
showers. I like baby showers with all the pastel colors. And you gave it a heart and said you were not ready yet, too. That's what you said about the timer, Alicia. Gave it a heart and said you're not ready yet. Christina, I love baking and cooking, love colors, so September through December is my favorite holiday. That sounds fair. I like that, Christina. Sounds fair. Virtue Dee says, cool, Molly. I need to finish setting up the Discord for it. Excellent.
Oh.
Book 2 Mama, and the traffic is still a one-way thing right now. Uh-oh. So cars are parking in front of the house and dogs are freaking out. That's not good. What's going on, Alicia? What happened?
Well, you read her comment about saying that I gave it a heart, and I said I'm not ready to, and I was like, what are we talking about?
I'm assuming it's the timer, right?
No, I thought about it for a second. She was talking about the video that she sent me.
Oh, okay, okay.
This is how distracted I am.
Yeah, all of us. All of us. I feel it. I feel it.
Now I have to go back and watch it and make sure that I actually watched it. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know now.
Let's see. Dogs are nope, nope. I like your attitude, Christina, Molly says. And Dee Dee, doesn't it start tomorrow, which is closer for you than me? Dee Dee, it is, Molly. It's mostly done. Past Dee Dee was on the ball, but I need to do some finishing touches that I've been procrastinating on. I have no idea what they're talking about. Christina, dogs are on edge. That Lexi, the sweet one, tried to eat Dragon, the old stinky one. So he got to come in, get a bath, and stay with Sun overnight. Aw. So now Lexi is out there losing her mind without him. Yeah, they need their tribe, right? Even when they're being mean to him. Poor Lexi. Those stupid peoples need to leave your vicinity. Yes, they do. Arc Madness does start tomorrow at 3 p.m. Oh, I guess it's another Arc Madness thing? 48 hours of Arc Madness sprints playlist. Huh.
Oh.
Well, look, I just started an Arc today, so I just started early, I guess. And Christina Kelly, are you going to be sprinting just at your normal time, or are you going to be doing them at other times too? Well, the problem with doing it, the NetGalley thing, where there's going to be 24-hour sprints, which is my favorite part of it, by the way, is that people sign up for it. So I have no idea when I'm going to be sprinting. Now, these are still going to stay. These are morning. These are not going to be ARC things. These are not reading. We're still doing these. We still need to steal time and get writing done. So I'm not changing these sprints. So when it comes to what NetGalley sprints I'm going to do, I won't know until the sign up sheet goes up. Do you see what I mean?
Right.
And I don't know, because there's like 6 people that sprint on Monday nights. So I can't guarantee that I'm going to get Monday night. So I have no idea. So I can't answer that question until it goes up and people start to sign up. So,
Dun, dun, dun.
and then Christina, it is a live video, but I will send it to you too, Kelly. And Christina, Arc Madness is every other month. Oh, is it? I did not know that. Maybe
Kind of
I
like
might have ignored it because I wasn't doing arcs until now. So
that could be.
yeah.
It's kind of like Donna's Read a Thin. She does that every other month.
Oh, does she? Huh.
Hmm.
All right, all right. So I will look. I will see the Arc Madness, and that's very interesting. And I will at least go to the sprints to see what's going on and see if maybe I want to do those as well. Since now I'm on NetGalley. Gosh, doggone you people. All right. I blame you all. Sorry, blame you all.
And now my
I had
dad's
nothing
calling.
to do with it. Now your dad's calling. All right, that means we should go on a sprint. All right, here we go. I'll see y'all in 30. I really need to find an easier way to unmute myself. All right. This is our last break before our last sprint. How did everyone do? I got it down to 5,500 words, but I'm rewriting the ending and I probably have 500 words to go. So I should be done to 6,000 by the end of today. So tomorrow I'll need to cut another 1,000. So not bad, not bad. I'm getting there. How about you, Alicia?
All the gift cards that I went through are still valid except for this one.
Which one's that one? Oh, the dinner one.
This was the dinner and a movie one, so that one's not valid. But this was $50, so that goes away. But then I found $50 in Smoky Bones.
Is that a restaurant? I don't know what that is.
It is a restaurant.
Ooh. So you're going to have Applebee's or Smoky Bones for dinner? One or the other.
I have no idea. I sent a text message to Alan and I was like, if you want either or, let me know because we have this amount and we have this amount.
You're like, let's use it now before I forget about him again.
Exactly. And I also found gift cards that the kids were sent. So
Ooh.
they
I mean,
get to go
Target is always
shopping,
useful.
right? They each have $25 apparently. And I'm
Time to
like,
go shopping.
why? I need to do better about gift cards, okay?
Oh, I love it.
So yeah, now I gotta put my
Or
business
just
together.
do this again. You ignore them for another couple years and clean your desk, and you're like, oh my gosh, what are all these things?
Right? I gotta find a place to put them so I'll see them. Otherwise, I will forget them.
Yep. So it looks like Arc Madness is every other month. And it is Dee Dee's thing. Arc Madness is my 48-hour mini Arc event that happens bi-monthly. Main event is in March. That will take place over 2 weeks. That is also Kooky Mayhem. Isn't that in March too? No, it's in May. Why do I keep doing that? It's Mayhem. Kooky Mayhem. So it's in May. I don't know. That might be fun. I might participate this year now that I have some arcs. I need to finish out my the 25 and 25 and the 52 book club, though. I've got to really make sure I read those books. So I think all of my ebooks are going to be arcs, and I need to finish all these physical books for that. So we'll see what I get in ebooks to see, or audiobooks to see where it goes.
I don't know what this is.
I don't know.
It's like a little bottle, and then it has like a spongy on the top.
Is it an eraser? Looks like an eraser for a whiteboard.
No. I mean, I guess maybe.
Or glue applicant.
Oh, it opens.
Yeah, I bet you that's it. I bet you put stuff in there you clean a whiteboard with it.
Oh, didn't know I had this. Now I can't get the lid back on.
You're like, come on, man. Maybe that's why you never used it. You're like, it leaks. It's got to go.
Oh, it twists. What? Okay. I don't know what that is, but.
Let's see. Courtney joined us just in time to get some exercise done. Excellent. And Ren says, YouTube video done, as in watching it, and started studying again. Excellent. You got this, Ren. You got to take breaks too. So good for you. Self-care is important. It's hard to study and retain anything if you're not, ready to focus. Ren is about to go make some penne pasta. And right now the weather is leaning towards rain, and I hope that follows through. Molly, mere minutes away from finishing the Halloween tree. Oh, almost. You get 2 books done today, Molly.
Wow.
And Molly says hi to Courtney and Ren. I'm team Smoky Bones. I like the name. That's cool.
I don't even know what they have.
Yeah, I know. Apparently it's yummy. Ren's like, yes. Oh, no. Ren likes the name. Remember, they're in Europe, so they probably don't have Smoky Bones.
Oh, yeah.
Dee Dee edited 2 chapters of the... Ren's not in Europe. Ren's in South Africa, right? I think Ren's in South Africa. It's Lindsay that's in Europe. The Virtues of Books. Dee Dee says edited 2 chapters of the typeset, doomed, scrolled, and added another craft to my list for my sister craftathon next year. Ooh, that sounds fun. I keep wanting to do the craftathons, but I do not have time. I can't do one more thing. I just can't. Molly, how many drawers does that desk have? Right? So many.
It depends on like what you mean by drawers, because it has like sections. Like these are sections, and it has 6 of those, and then there's like 2 here behind the screen that you can actually pull that piece out. But physical drawers like this here, there's only 3. Because
You
there's
have the
2
other
up
stuff
top.
in there, so it makes sense to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. And Ren says hi to Dee Dee and Courtney. And Dee Dee says hi, Courtney. And yay, join us. It's not competitive, though, is it? I hate competitive readathons. I won't do those. I'm like, I've got enough going. I don't need the pressure of the competition. I just can't. That's too much for me. Because I'm very competitive. So I don't want to, like, stop, working because I need to read these books because I have to win this competition. Do you see what I mean? And I will, because I am way too competitive. It's not healthy. It's a dauber instead of licking envelopes. Ooh, Molly's right. That's what it's for. You
It's a
put
what?
water in it and you put, yeah, because then you can do that's right.
Oh.
Yep. No, Molly's right. That's exactly what that is.
Okay.
So it gets just enough liquid out so it doesn't get them soaking wet, but then you don't have to lick them. Molly's right. Thank you, Molly. That is what that is. I have seen those before. It didn't register.
As long as you guys don't pay attention to my mess, I will turn it and you can see the desk.
Yes.
See, so that's how big it is.
It's so amazing. Like I said, I've always wanted one. Every time I see them, they're too darn small. But I would have seen that price tag at $2,500 and been like, nope, I wouldn't have even tried to negotiate. See, I need your father-in-law in my life just long enough to go grocery or furniture shopping. That'd be great.
Well, I think the way that he did it was when we first saw it, it was kind of like a very cramped consignment shop. I mean, like there was furniture on top of furniture on top of furniture.
That's pretty common.
And like
yeah.
somehow they had managed to uncover it. And he was like, do you think this is a desk that you would use? And I was like, I mean, I don't know where I would put it, but because I was thinking in terms of like, they had like a loft area, and that's where we had each of our desks to like do like college work back then.
Mhm.
And I was like, I don't know where I would put it. And I was like, does it come apart? Because I'm thinking this is going to be all one piece, and we would have to like take it upstairs to the loft.
Yeah, and downstairs when you move. Yeah, forget that.
And he was like, no, it comes apart. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, where would I put it? And then like, lo and behold, he was like, well, I think about it. He's like, but if this is something that you like, then, and that was kind of like the hint. And then like my birthday rolled around and he was like, surprise. And I was like, I guess I'm putting this upstairs.
I love it.
And then we had to like move it into our house. And I was just like, where am I going to put it? Ta-da!
I found a place. It is this whole wall.
Pretty much. There's like that much space between the wall and the desk.
It's like, that's it. This is it. It's where
It's
it
not
lives.
moving.
That's right. Not moving. It lives here. Oh, I love it. Let's see. And Christina says another craft Edie. Which one? I still have to go check that out. I went down a Stevie Nick rabbit hole. Ooh, a Stevie Nicks rabbit hole.
Nice.
Molly says, nice, Christina. Ren, yep, that's right. South Africa. That's right. Sorry, I forgot for a moment. I remember now. Christina says, I keep looking for sprints to add to the Bible and finding songs and craft videos and animal videos that I get really distracted. I'm telling you, man, that's why I have to stay off of those things. Just see, 2 days ago, I checked Instagram just to check to make sure I wasn't missing anything for the NetGalley November. And I was on Instagram for an hour and a half. And that's the only reason I went. Like I
do that with Pinterest.
Yeah, I just can't. I just can't. You cannot trust me with things like that.
No.
On YouTube, when it has the shorts, I always hit the show me less shorts because it's just as bad, right? It's the same darn thing. I'll just scroll them. It'll be like an hour later. I'm like, why am I even doing? I don't even know what I'm looking at.
What was I going after to begin with?
I know. I'm like, I don't even know know why I'm here. Why did I click on that? Molly Kelly, I think we were separated at birth, well, but 2 years apart. Yes. Yes. It was just a very awkward pregnancy for our mothers. And Dee Dee says, nope, it's not competitive. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Now, I'm not going to have time this weekend. I'm getting ready for multiverse. But so the next one's in December, then I could probably do that. We shall see. Because there's no way I'm going to read all of those books in November. Because, like I said, I have these. So all the ones I have prepped for my arcs, I'm not going to have them done. So it'd be nice to get some more done in December. Christina said, whoops, I saw the mess. Please.
This is nothing compared to what's on the floor.
Look, man, I have too many things and not enough storage. I hate when they do those organizing shows and like, it's not hard to organize. You just have to do this. I'm like, you just spent like $5,000 on organizing things. If I had $5,000 to spend on organizing things, my house would be organized too.
Right?
Like, that's not it. That is, I literally don't have the money to go buy those things to put my stuff in.
And the whole like decluttering aspect of said organizing, like that's a beast in itself. Because they
but I find that very
like,
satisfying. I go through my piles on a regular basis, but then they go back to a pile. It's just smaller now because
right?
I literally don't have the storage. My house is plenty big enough, but I don't have the storage things. I don't have the little organized boxes. I don't have enough shelves. Do you see what I mean? It's like, if I had enough money, yeah, I'd be organized too. You've never seen a millionaire with an unorganized house. Because it ain't that hard. And also they're not doing it. They're paying someone. But do you see what I mean?
Right?
It's not that this is hard. I don't know why you're doing this show. I want to see you do it for no money. I want to see that. Yes. I want you to walk into someone's house and not buy a single thing and organize their house.
Use what they have.
Use what they have. I dare you.
Because I can tell you, I've got plenty of containers, but it's not organized. It's all just I'll do with this later.
Yeah. Or a pile of the little plastic I could afford, right? And it's a pile of those that do you see? Like, those shows make no sense to me. I'm like, if I had that money. Let's see. And then Molly says, Christina, I have thought about pointing people towards the Bible when I sub to their channel for the first time, right? Although that was not that messy. Yeah, it definitely wasn't. That would be a good idea, Molly. Yeah. I mean, except you can't post links, right? Especially when you first sub to someone. The link is on my channel and on my well, unless you put them in the comments. Sometimes you have to tell them to check the tabs at the bottom because there are a lot of people that just think it is the welcome page. Yeah, I did for a long time. I was like, this is cool, but not very useful. And then that one day when Christine was like, no, the days are at the bottom. I was like, oh, this is really useful.
You have
this
to click
is quite
the bottom.
Tool. That's right.
You have to click the bottom.
I love it. I love it.
Then you see all of the things.
And then you're like, oh, I see now. And then she'd be like, I'm working on the Bible. I'm like, what are you working on? There's not a lot to work on. Then you see the Bible, like, oh, I don't know how you have the time to work on it, is now what my brain goes.
There's a lot that goes on.
There's a lot. Yeah, a lot. All right. Oh, the poor puppy is shaking so bad. I'm so sorry.
Puppy? What?
From the noise from the one-way traffic and them cutting the lawn and everything. Her dog's.
Oh, I was like, whose puppy? I was like, I don't see Benny's tail.
I'm not sure that dog could shake. Like out of fear. He's just too excitable, sure, but not out of fear. All right, let's get this last sprint done so I can wrap up my new ending. That cut 2,000 words, so that's very nice. But I'm going to have to cut out another 1,000 tomorrow, which I now feel very capable of doing. So let's go. Last sprint. Seriously, it takes me entirely too long to find that unmute. But all right, everyone, we are done. That was our last sprint. I am at 20 or 6112 words. So I'll have to knock out 1100 tomorrow, which I find pretty darn reasonable. I think I can get there. And we have a nice, satisfying emotional ending. So, yay! How'd you do, Alicia?
I mean, I started putting my desk back together. I'm trying to like not just put everything back on the desk.
I mean, it's you gained gift cards and less dust, so you know at least you got that done.
Yes, I just want it. I have too many notebooks. Like, I've already removed like 6 notebooks from that side, but I still have all the stuff that was on the top that I'm trying to limit. So, progress is being made.
Yeah, I have 6 notebooks too. I just counted them, and every one of them has a different job. So I'm sorry, they're all necessary.
Well, no, these weren't even being used yet.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's different. And my calendar would make 7.
I have
so yeah,
notebooks that are being used.
Okay, gotcha.
I have like 3 different planners also on my desk. So
yeah, I need to get a new calendar. So it's about time. I've already started planning stuff for next year. So I need a calendar to start adding it. I have my virtual one, of course, but it doesn't work as well for me as an actual one in my hand.
Right? I have new planners for next year. I haven't set them up yet. So I have to do that between now and the end of the year.
That's the general goal. Yes. It's almost here, believe it or not.
And I found my hot dog cat.
Aww. Okay, now that one's adorable.
I also have a caramel apple one.
Oh, yum. Oh, you have too many collectibles. I'm so jealous. I want to collect all the things.
Oh my god. My children started me with these because there's series of these. They're called Afmao Meow Meows or something. But each series is a different themed cat. These were part of the carnival ones.
Are you the one that had the food themes? Like everything, like it was Disney food themed or something?
Probably not.
I saw someone that was doing that and they were opening them and there was like a Pooh Bear that was a noodle or something. Like they were like there was one like Asian food one and there was one American food
like
one.
the Munchlings?
Maybe.
Or were they Disney pins? Because I have Disney pins.
They were not pins. They were like that. They were figures.
No. I have cats.
That's so cool. Let's see. Christina is poor baby because the puppy's face is swollen after getting attacked by the other one.
Oh
no. Yeah. Let's see. Courtney, hey Christina, give the poor pooch a head rub. That's right. Give him some kisses. He's not letting us touch him. Oh, that's not good. I think we're going to have to think about putting him down. Son is not going to take it well. He has had him since he was about 3. Yeah. Sometimes it gets to that point. I understand. It's a tough choice, but if he won't even let you touch him to get the wounds cleaned up, that's a problem. And Christina says, thanks for hosting today, Kelly and Alicia. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Absolutely. You guys also. Christina says, remember to do all the wonderful things for yourself and for BookTube. Yes, please make sure to like this so we can help the video and get more people to come join us and get writing done in the morning. And Shannon is also sprinting. And Molly says, thanks for the sprints, guys. Absolutely. Thanks for being here. Dee Dee says, thanks for the sprints. Absolutely. We're so glad you were here this morning, Dee Dee. Molly, you rock, Kelly. Oh, thanks. I try. For more sprinty fun, look at the BookTube Bible. Ren got their pasta done. Now eating. Tried vegetable pasta sauce once, and now I fear I will never use it different. This one is so good. Ooh, that sounds yummy. I wonder what is vegetable pasta sauce? I mean, we
Oh
make
no.
tomato sauce. I know they say tomato's a fruit, but it is not. It's a fruit like plant ID wise, but it is not a fruit um nutritionally. So it always drives me crazy when people like that. Like nutritionally, it depends on how much sugar's in it, how much, right? Like there are other things. It's not just it has seeds in it. So it drives me crazy when people like it's a fruit. It's because we use the same word to describe two different things. So I'm just curious about what's in this sauce. Ren says, thanks for the sprints. Time Pirates tomorrow. Yes, we have to round it up. Tomorrow's Friday. This is it. I need to get my story done. Well, I mean, it's done, but I mean, get it down to the 5,000 words. So at
Same.
this point, I just need to go back and see. There are no more scenes I can delete. It is as tight as it can get scene-wise, but now I need to go back and get the language as tight as I can get it. This is the part where you have to kill your darlings, because now I love everything that's in the story, where before it was like, I know this can go and this can go, and I'm going to change the ending, right? But at this point, it's like, but I love all this. So it's the really hard part of the revising. And let's see, Molly's like, no, Alicia, I don't even have all the mini books yet. Molly, and I also found Furblets, which are mini collectible Furbies. Aww.
Oh my.
And Molly says, oh, Christina, big hug for you. Yeah, it's hard with the babies, man. It is really, really hard. And Christina says, thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's a tough time. It's a sacrifice we make, but I will always get another dog. The joy that they give me for, a decade about is much better than is overshadows to me the pain of losing them.
I do have it.
Ooh, what do you have? What you got?
I don't know if you can see it.
Oh,
but
the
it's
healing kitty.
It's the kitty.
Yes, the healing kitty. Awesome. And do you have any last words, Alicia?
I'm still waiting for that book to come in so I can review it for Saturday's videos. So cross fingers it comes in today. Sunday sprints. And I can't think of anything else. Hopefully I will get my desk cleaned.
That's right. I think you can do it. You're well on your way. Well on your way. I saw you took care of the Post-it notes. See, you're well on your way.
I found this is like a little like dot grid notebook, but I find that if I can like put my Post-it notes somewhere, then I just started creating a page for each one.
Perfect.
And I don't lose them and they're not scattered.
I love it. I love it. Or fall behind the desk and you forget it forever.
Yeah, there's no moving this.
Yeah, exactly, right? Ben says the pasta sauce is roasted veggies, onion, baby marrow, eggplant, red pepper, and carrot. Oh, that sounds yummy. Yellow pepper, garlic water, tomatoes, seasoning, salt, and sugar. That sounds delicious.
And that does sound delicious.
A lot more veggies. Because I have just tomatoes, carrots, onions, and celery in mine. So adding more. I want to eat more eggplant too, and I just don't.
I have never had eggplant, so I wouldn't know how to cook it.
Yeah, it's complicated, which is why I don't cook it often. So
I also found a bunch of bookmarks.
Yeah, right? Look at that. Such a discovery cleaning that desk. All
I
right,
need to do this more often.
Right? All right. Thank you, everyone. Sorry we're late today. We were tired, but we still got work done. So yay! We'll be on time tomorrow. Right? Right, Alicia? We can do this.
Yes.
That's right.
Tomorrow's editing.
Tomorrow's editing. All editing all day. All right. We will see you then. Bye.